Good morning, Captain Oberg, 190 at CSSB S1 and 1063rd Commander. I'm going to give you guys a quick 5-minute familiarization with SIB-X. By raise of hands, how many of you guys have used SIB-X? About half the class. Okay, good. I'm just going to give you a capabilities brief, and I'm actually going to show you some screenshots and the value added to you as S1s. Okay, the capabilities of SIB-X. Why are we going to it? It's nearly live SIB-X data. The reason why I say nearly live is that I have the SOU shows that it's a 1 to 2 hour refresh rate. I've seen it as quick as 5 minutes. All right, so those of you that are used to DPro, that's 3 days better, right? Okay, so it merges MedPro's RCAS. We were talking about that SIB-X data query. Well, this pulls in MedPro's data right into SIB-X. You don't have to do data queries. Okay, it also does Vulkan, and it does obviously SIB-X and a couple other systems. What I love about it is it builds custom reports automatically. It does my own extension packets. It does 4187s. That populates data and pulls it into a form that we can use. So all I do is I drop down, and I'll show you the screenshot. Print 4187. It's got the soldier's data perfect every time. This, when you log into SIB-X, or SIB-X, this is actually what you see. This is the commander's dashboard. At the very top, you'll notice that you can go to unit select. The best part about this is you can see a dashboard for every unit in your battalion, for your entire battalions, if you're a brigade, the entire brigade. It also is color-coded on the left-hand side there. Your right. Excuse me, my right, your left. It's green. It's for the last transaction. So you can see trends. So you notice that strength is green. Also, so that means the last transaction is actually a positive strength transaction. The reds are negative, and the whites mean that just no change in the recent day. Okay? This alone has helped me as a company commander just a numerous amount of times. Everything here is linked, hyperlinked. So when you click on it, when you mouse over it, it becomes something you can click on and get more data from. So if you're not sure about your strength reports, you can click on it, and I'll show you that in a second. On the bottom, you can actually see where you can actually do an individual soldier search by social, by name. That's going to change the DoD ID. And on your right-hand side, there's the unit mana roster. You can generate unit UMRs very quickly and in more detail than you can in RCAS. So the strength, so I clicked on strength right there because I'm a commander and I care about strength. This is literally what you will see. You'll see your strength of your Stark in this example. You can do it for your battalion. You can do it for your brigade. What it does is it actually allows you, gives you authorized, assigned, the changes right below it. You can actually click on that. So let's say that your commander wants to know how many officers are in the ING. You just go over to that 3 and click. And it displays the 3 names right below. It's as simple as that. You can also export anything to Excel. So you can print it out for like a USR binder. Okay. What I love about PQR, the value added on the top, if you can see that, is you bring up each individual soldier's PQR, it immediately tells you what's broke about them. As you can see for this soldier, last APFT is over 1 year old. There is an issue with their duty qualification status, late NCOER, OER. It tells you right off the bat what's breaking the soldier and what for. You can actually click on those and you can see how long it's been. All right? This is your SIB-X tables right here, all the way down. 5 pages of happiness right here. Okay, so if you're like me and you can't memorize everything, I can never remember what, for instance, ASI, ASSI, or what the security clearance tables mean. I can't remember all those data tables. So, it's got mouse over options for Captain Oberg. It's Captain Oberg proof, right? So you can hover over it and it'll actually tell you what each individual thing means. All right, that's for people like me. Okay. UMRs. You can generate UMRs out of that. I already told you. You can filter it across the top. You can filter it for officers, for warrants, for NCOs, for vacancies, for excess, everything. It's a fantastic tool. And if you notice this UMR, look how much data that has. It actually has the last transaction in there as well. This is way more data than you'll get out of RCAS. It's all in the same system. These are the generated reports. These aren't even the custom reports that are available to you. All right. Some of the things you can use is that USR ATAR scrub, seniority rosters for rating chains, and on vacancy reports. But I'm going to show you what I use it for the most. Vacancy management. I can run a report and show every position in my entire battalion that's vacant. How many days vacant, and what it's for, and what's qualification. The best part is, if I click on the vacancy, it will show me my access personnel. Why this is important? This is every access personnel in your entire battalion. That is coded as such. Okay? Then, if you click on their name, it'll actually tell me what that particular soldier can fill within my vacancy right now. The best part is, there's actually even a drop-down menu to build your 4187 for you. You click, 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 4187. Done. Okay. Conclusion. I could spend a lot of time showing you hundreds of things in SIB-X, but I just wanted to show you some of the things that I use on a daily basis that you can use to immediately affect personnel strength. It's evaluated strength management. Okay? Real-time UMRs. Real-time UMRs with real-time MOSQ with real-time flags. We talked about the data quality errors, and you can bring that up with any soldier and figure out what's breaking them. Why am I not on the Pell? Pull them up in SIB-X. You don't even have to play around with tables. It's got pre-made forms. I do extension packets completely out of SIB-X. That's 11 pages if you guys haven't done an extension packet. So it's just a fantastic overall system that I think we're all going to use. That's your 5-minute whirlwind tour. What are your questions?